defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Oh. No way, that was my phone.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. That's complete.
What the fuck?
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. They're going to try and throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best and don't worry about the rest of it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His throw complete right side to Bates, the tight end.
Well, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
They'll run on 1st down. Dupree. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 yards there. 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another first down. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
How the?
Outside the right upright, it's no good, and this score will stay right where
Oh
it
my
is.
gosh! What
It's
the?
not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions.
Okay.
Yet in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Montez Sweat, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll try the left side. Dupree, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And again this time to the tailback. And they're going to lose some on this play. Big knock back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! J.J. Osborne, his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. They took a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the 1st down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
The point after 3 raindrops, up and good. And we are... they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28.
What's up, bro? I think I got you. Hold on.
Begin their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They go play action with Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. But when you do call quarterback sneak, you don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the vertically challenged side, do you? Because he's just going to hide behind his big guys up front and be able to surge forward and pick up the 1st down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He finds his man complete. That's Joseph. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Hurts gets this to Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds into the end zone just inside the 20. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal. So now it's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to drop that one free.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Flushed out right. That's going to be caught. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
And that big game may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. The quick slant caught. And he's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand.
Oh, go fucking tackle, boy.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, well, fortunately, this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him. To me, that's good scouting and even better execution. Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. From the gun, it's Hurts. And the throw going to be incomplete. So stop here defensively to start this 3rd quarter. Just what's needed in a tough ball game.
Man, let's go. What are you talking about? Oh my God.
Let's give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Flush to his right.
Let's go!
Coming, it's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for Washington touchdown.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga? More than that.
Kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Lost is
well done.
Slide for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete.
We on that. We all on that. Oh my.
Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to.
Let's go! Let's go!
He did not. They stop him.
Stop his ass! Boy, what are you talking about?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. On 3rd down, Dupree. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, Green. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, this from 33. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting through.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on Sports. The Eagles on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. Hurts throws it. And does Washington have it? They do. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a
Let's fucking go, nigga. This is TD Bear in this bitch.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
The extra point by Sly is out there. And that'll make this a 3-score game. The lead moves to 17. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's swung out wide to Sanders. Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on 2nd. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end.
Oh my gosh, he caught that.
That last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
On 1st down, Dupree. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Eagles are going to give it back here just shy of the 20. Well, they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. After the sack on first down, Hurts, and that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. They hung back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They run the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop it for an 8-yard loss. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Steps away. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And, oh, that is going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse.
What the fuck?
And that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He gets it to Thomas. Well, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they take a knee.
GG's, bro. You heard me?
Yeah, I said good shit.
Hey, you talking about corners? You talking about Reggie? In the 24? Bro, my dad got Fruit Loops with Fruity Pebbles and marshmallows. You ready? At least you're gonna be home this time.
I made my bones inside the mouth. She trying to help me take it slow. I'll be back on my feet soon as the time comes. I take the money out top just in case bad days come. I heard they coming to see me. Tell them it won't be easy. They thought they would, then they split out nigga Bobby Slay. Says on people, okay, treading on. Funny, he told me he need. We fell off cause I was low, but she just glitching. I was like, tell that ass finally got the idea I need. Tell your parents up and come get on me. Also, I like a truck dropping on me. She said she want the dog, and she told me that she love me.
Sure. Mandatory Abby. Alright. More.
You still think about me and don't like the way I live. They can't figure out the way my heart. She's not a problem. He's a more ain't got none. This box game on. And that's why I ain't over. Put the shit on the first skate. Yeah, all I spend is $100 like some custom. Shit, I got this thing I wanna bet. Shit, I'm feeling this shit. Okay, turn the phone off to my home and tell them Rich ain't got no man. What's wrong? I got the money. I turn off the song. Coming on with it. And on top of these niggas, yeah. Mama, you got it, I did it. Yeah, on top of the money, you niggas. Oh. My kids are having it. I just might go when I feel so sick. I just might get on the phone and see. You know I'm a thug nigga. I got hills and I got children. I'm for surgeon.
Oh wait, don't show him. Oh, Chase Young got Chase Young got fucking breakout. Don't send it. Come on. Sure. Please tell me I got breakout. Wow. Bro, I lost to the fucking Lions, like what? Alright, don't show him. Sim. Well, don't submit. Don't submit.
It's a dead game, brought a lot of pain. They don't know the story, so why should I be ashamed? I don't want the glory, I just want the final thing. New check for that man, feeling clean. Hold on, she calling me. Say she like it, she on the fucking way out. They trying to get it up. So I grew up, fuck like a river. And I always know I come for her since I was a little. Even though we all together, it's Mike Jordan 23. I'm the street for understand. So you know that when you got me pleased, I've been guilty for your love and I'm pleased. Take the stress off with my link up. I ain't freezing up.
Are you ready?
Yeah, hold up. She said to me, I said, walk on, gotta keep it strong, walk through my song. Why don't they see me? I got some. You are too cool, come get what I need. Then I'm through, I see you like me. You are too, and I like the money, I know you do. This dish, got enough stick, no be cooking for potential. Make me angry with the whole block if you mention. People hating on me and you act like you ain't seen me. Then I let me find you a friend of me. What I always said, how your friends understand me. Don't niggas know I say what I say.
I'm finna sim. Alright. I won the game.
She said to me, I said, why I'm going, gotta keep it strong, walking through my song. Why don't they just let me think I got time? That I only got myself and my God. You're too cool, come get what I need. And I'm through, I see you like me. And I like the money, I know you do. Mike Jordan 23. I'm just street in the street. I ain't talking please, no. I've been guilty for your love and I plead, no. Take the stress off with my link up. No, I ain't freezing up. I took all the L's till I ain't giving up. But it keep this shit all up, yeah, and I ain't giving nothing.
Alright, sim.
Hold on. Nigga like some woods.
That's a honey girl. Did that man flow?
I was broke before, pull up with that shit with her. I don't really know, my phone call, roll, Mr. Frost. Pull up on, nigga like I got the Holy Ghost. This is not no God. I just need to. I got too much food, and I can put blow up. The same color from a rainbow. She can't come with my money right now. Baby, I was broke, I'm alone, I saw my. I just stepped on him. I was on way back then. That's what I'm saying, nigga. Oh, I got the women on. And you niggas don't know nothing. That's a honey girl. Damn on the floor. I was there before. Pull up with that shit up. I don't really know. I'm a full car. Mr. Fuck. Pull up on. Looking like I caught the Holy Ghost. Baby, this is color, man. This is not no God. Some of that shit like me.
I play you week 18, bro. It might know that.
And that bitch cocaine smoke.
Call Leslie. Okay, that card. Chill, bro. Please tell me I won. Fuck off. 86. How's the playoff looking like? Playoff looking like?
You gonna make it? I'll just get a Giants for us.
I beat. I bet. We should have did so that like winner takes the division. But fuck, my shit froze. My